Hello Leo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank you for all of those who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, liked them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for it, and what even makes me happier that you are here back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me, and I hope that this reading is going to be helpful for all of you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of September in the areas of love and relationship. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the devil energy. The devil is all about being in a situation when you don't see the way out, you're kind of feeling stuck, things are not progressing. So this can be somebody, for some of you this can be a relationship that you are in, you don't know how to get out of it, you don't know how to change it, and you're just feeling stuck in it. This relationship can be a toxic relationship. This relationship can be somebody where somebody in this relationship might have some addiction problems, drugs, or alcohol, or some kind of an addiction. Even it can be even sex, any kind of addiction really. But the challenge, with the devil always, that the devil has this kind of the devil can be very sexy, the devil can be very attractive, and even though you might know that this is not the right situation for you, you might still getting drawn back because the devil has this capability. If you're single, this can indicate a situation that you've been kind of going through relationships that have no emotional attachment, and they're just really focusing on one night stands or just sexual relationship, whatever you're kind of going through. Again, with the devil, I think one of the most important message of the devil, that we are always kind of see in a situation with the devil where it's kind of like you're going in circles all over again. It's kind of like a groundhog day when things are repeating themselves and you're just not able to get out of the situation, or that's how you feel it. The devil is always a reminder for us that it's our decision, and we do have the ability to get out of any kind of situation, no matter hard it might seem. But let's see what are the surrounding cards to see the whole story of this devil energy that some of you might be going through. So your reading actually starts with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a lovely, great energy to have in a love reading, because this is an indication of some kind of a new chapter in your love life. This can be talking about a new relationship that came into your life, or an existing relationship might have gotten to the next level of getting engaged, getting married, or even for some instances this card can indicate a birth of a child as well. It's definitely a beginning that is very promising. It's full of love, it's full of happiness, and it definitely makes you very excited emotionally. It's one of those feelings where you don't know if you want to laugh or cry from all the happiness and joy that you feel. And then we do have here the Death card. So the Death card is all about transition. So this is an indication that some of you have been going through or went through some kind of a life-altering change with this relationship. Again, the Death is an indication of a change that is natural, a change that you shouldn't resist. So what can this change be? So for some of you this might be that a relationship ended that was very fulfilling, that was very happy, but somehow it came to an end. For some of you it might be that, if you were single, it might have been the change that a relationship came into your life. If you were in a happy relationship, The death can also make some changes that are kind of evolving the relationship into the next level. So whatever you've been going through, you in terms of love and relationship, you've been through some major transition, some major change that's definitely impacting your life. And again, the very important message with the death card, that change is always constant, and sometimes we go through change in our life, and we shouldn't resist the change, whatever comes in. But let's continue. You do have here the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is the card of fears and anxieties, when it's kind of like not so much you are into your head that you're not able to sleep during the night. This is the card of nightmares, right? So for some of you, I think I can kind of totally see that this loving relationship that made you very happy at one point might have turned into a nightmare. Like it just totally changed, and you might be wondering, who the hell is this person? Hell, kind of like talking to the devil, right? Who the hell is this person? This might be somebody totally different. And the Nine of Swords is indicating that you are very worried, and you don't know how to continue. Again, like sometimes with the devil energy, the devil can indicate a relationship that is toxic. The devil can indicate a person that's toxic. It can be even like violence in a relationship. If you're in a relationship like that, my advice is that you need to make sure that you look for the help that you require. But let's continue. You do have here the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the card of victory. It's the card of breakthrough, but it can be also some kind of a communication as well. Definitely as Ace, it indicates some kind of a beginning, a new chapter in our life that's mentally very stimulating. For me, what's kind of really resonating in this combination of the cards, that since the Ace of Swords is above the devil, I kind of feel that the message is that you're going to be able to win over this devil situation, this round and round situation that you're in it. But let's continue. You do have the Magician, but the Magician is, first of all, you do have quite a lot of major arcana, which is an indication that you've been going through some major change in your life. But the Magician is an indication that you are you have everything you need to achieve whatever you want, right? The Magician has infinite possibilities, infinite opportunities. This is the major card of manifestation. So some of you might be working on something, some of you might be manifesting something. It really depends on your situation, right? If you're single and you're kind of in this groundhog day of meeting people, going through endless meaningless relationship, you might be manifesting a relationship. If you are in a relationship and the relationship is not the right one for you, you might be manifesting to have this relationship and in your life, or you might be manifesting something better, something more fulfilling. The Magician is definitely an indication that you are in a manifestation mode and you are able to attract whatever you desire. And you do have the Ace of Swords, which is an indication of a victory and a breakthrough coming into your life. But let's continue this reading and see what the final outcome is. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you and resonated with you, and you can also help me to increase the channel so more people who need this to see this message will get it. And for you, it is only a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always happy to read in the comment section what's going on in your life if you're willing to share. Now the next card in the future outcome is the Tower. So the Tower can be a scary card to have, but not always, because the Tower is an indication of a major change that can be shocking, but on the end of the day, it's a change that it is for your sake. The tower is all about when you've been in this circle mode, then you're just going in round and round, and you don't know how to get out of a situation, and the universe is coming in to lift you out of that situation. So as you can see, that person is catapulted out of this tower because the tower just had no way out. Again, for everybody, this tower is very different. If you are single, the tower moment can be something that you might be going on a date, and you might actually get some kind of a news, something that it's not going to be easy to hear for you, but overall it's going to help you to improve on your skills, how you approach dating, and eventually will help you to find the person that you're looking for. If you are in an existing relationship that's not serving your greater good, I think the tower is coming in for you to get you out of that situation, lift you out, and put you in a better situation, a better relationship, or even sometimes it's better to be alone than to be in a relationship that's toxic. So for everybody, it is a very different thing what the tower can be. And again, like, the tower can be uncomfortable, but you need to think about it that this tower is for your greater good. And one thing to really notice, you do have the devil, which is number 15, and after number 15 comes 16, which is the tower. So the way, like, the journey of the major arcana is that the devil describes a situation where we don't see the way out, and then the tower comes in to lift us out from this moment. So I think overall the beautiful thing in this, that you're progressing ahead, you're going to be victorious over this devil situation, whatever it is, and the tower will be like, this is kind of one of those readings where the tower is actually good because you are in a devil situation. And look what you have here, the world card. The world card is such a lovely card to have, especially in a future outcome, because the world is indicating an end of a cycle, and it starts with a new journey as well. Like it's a cycle that's ending and a new one is finishing. And you do have the death as well, which is out with the old and in with the new. So I think you're going through a major transition in your life, and the world is indicating that once you finish this cycle, you're going to be actually very proud of your achievement, whatever you are you wanted to get. Like this is the major card where you're achieving your goals. This is the card of positivity, balance, harmony, and success. So if your goal is to get a relationship, the world is indicating that relationship will, you're going to get the relationship. If you're trying to achieve a new relationship or finishing one relationship, definitely the world will brings you that goal that you're trying to achieve. And when you look at it, it is connected to the magician. The magician is all about you're trying to manifest something, you're trying to create something in your life, and the world is the card indicating that you are able to achieve that. And the last card we have here is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is all about feeling left out in the cold. So this can be being single, being alone, and not necessarily finding a relationship, or it can be also an indication that you're not trusting yourself, that you have whatever it takes. It's a lack of self-confidence. But you have the magician. The magician is telling you that you are capable of attract whatever your heart's desire. And the world is a card that's showing that you're going to be able to achieve. I think if you're going through a relationship that's ending, You might be feeling alone after that, but I think you need to look at the bigger picture. You need to see that you're out of a situation that was no longer serving you. You're out of a situation that that you need to be out of because you're not evolving. And you have a major victory moment here with the Ace of Swords. But let's see what is at the bottom of your deck. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, which is all about moving on and leaving things behind that's no longer serving you to find your true happiness. I think this card is indicating that you're a little bit of afraid of making this move to leave something behind that doesn't serve you, but I think you're going to be able to make this move. You do have the Tower that's going to lift you out. You have the Victory card, and you have the World, which is the card of achievement. And I think you're going to be able to manifest whatever you're trying to do. Dear Leo, this is not an easy reading in a sense because you have most of you might be in a situation that is not an easy one. But the great thing in this spread that you're gonna be able to get out of a situation, and even though that transition might not be an easy transition for you, but you're gonna be victorious, right? You're gonna be able to achieve and level up. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.